Hey, Corey here, Canadian RC guy. Well, we finally made it outside to the track. Time to see if those changes we made help out this modified. Hey, welcome back, or welcome to the channel. If you didn't watch last week's video, we did our second setup on our modified car. We did shocks, we did shock oil, and we cleaned out the differential. So if you didn't watch that video, there'll be a link at the end of the video up here in the corner somewhere. You can hit that link and go back and watch that. But as for this week, we're going to see if any of those changes made a difference. The track's not too bad. It could be a little bit wetter. It's been pretty dry out. We haven't had a lot of rain. But hopefully this thing is going to do a whole lot better. So let's get this camera set up and see how this thing's turning now. All right, time to see if any of those changes made a difference. I think we still need to do a little bit of adjustment to our slipper clutch, but I can tell that this thing is running a heck of a lot better, even on this poor old dry track. Oh, cut that one a little bit close. You can see we're pretty darn squirrely. I think we need to start working on that slipper clutch a little bit. Probably leave that for the next video. Definitely need to get back to flattening this track down, that's for sure. With fall coming, we're not going to spend too much time, I don't think, on it. But next year, we'll definitely get right back at it. See if we can get this thing widened out a little bit. Get ourselves a little bit more room. Hopefully we can find some clay somewhere maybe that we can drop on top of this thing.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid.
Definitely a lot better, that's for sure.
Cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute.
Oh, right off on this side.
Job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
So as you can see, we got a little bit of work to do on this thing that could really help us out a whole lot. But man, those changes made a huge difference when you go into the corner doing it proper, that is. Otherwise, you slam off those walls. But those changes definitely made a huge difference. That's for sure.
And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name.
Freeing up that rear end. What a difference. Get those tires spinning. Get rid of that big old thick oil.
I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at?
You really ride those corners down there now that we're starting to get them banked up nicely, that's for sure.
For the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
As you can see, this poor old track is a little dry and dusty, that's for sure. And the old straights could use a little bit of flattening out, but for playing at home, she's definitely a good little track. And next year, we'll really get at this thing and make sure it's a proper oval track. You can see this thing's still a little pretty squirrely. I'm hoping some of those changes next week might help out with that. Definitely doing something to that slipper clutch. Oh, right into the wall. Definitely doing a little bit of things to that slipper clutch I think will probably help out as well. Might need to loosen it off just a little bit. All right, so give me a second here. We're gonna flip this camera around. We'll let you know what's going on next week. And we'll get this video ended off. Well, I'd have to say that was definitely a success. It definitely turns a whole lot better for us on this dry, dusty track. If you've got a nice, wet, sticky track, these settings and setup stuff may not be for you, but for us, they work great. So next week, sorry about that. Next week, we're gonna be doing tires. We bought a new set of rear tires. So we're gonna take one of those rear tires, throw it on that front right, hopefully get that offset off a little bit more, and help this thing turn left. And then as well, we bought a toe and camber tool, so that way we can start playing with the toe and camber and see if we can do something with that. Maybe get these tires leaning a little bit different, help throw it into the corners a little bit. So as always, thanks so much for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell. That way you get all the new videos. If you could, drop some comments. Let us know if you want to see anything else done to this car, things you've done, changes, setup stuff. We'd love to try lots of stuff. If there's other cars, dirt cars, monster trucks, you name it. If there's things you want to see on the channel, drop them in the comments and let us know. And if you could, share this video, give us a big thumbs up, because it helps us out a ton. So thanks so much. We'll see you again next week. We're going to be working on this thing a little bit more.